All right, we are recording now. So we get to have some Playbook Playtime. So this is my bestie Nat, and she has got a new little playbook in her hot little hands. You haven't started it yet, have you? Perfect.
No,
So
not yet.
Natty is going to start her playbook today, and we're just going to have some fun along the way as we do it. So there's just a couple of things we need. Obviously, playbook being one of them.
Yes.
And the creative inspiration starter packs. Check.
Check.
Anything else you have found along the way that you might want to add in? It looks nice and chunky, so I'm guessing you've added a couple of pages in.
Quite a few.
And then just the 4 essentials of some sticky tape, a pen, scissors, and glue stick. You are way too organized. I love it.
Different size too.
I've probably got like 2 or 3 or 4 like behind me. They're like all over the house. Glue sticks and scissors. Somehow I keep losing them, and then they like magically appear like in the couch, in the kitchen, outside, everywhere else. So let's get started. So I know the first page anxiety is always a bit fun and different. Have you got any ideas of what you're wanting to include or think about?
Actually, I know I've been meaning to put these in at my journal.
Yep.
But I thought these would be great for my playbook if I can find them. I have some beautiful invitations.
Ooh.
That I'm going to keep and use.
Were these like from your wedding or from my wedding?
From your wedding, from Abby's engagement, from Leanne's wedding, Leanne's baby shower. I've got a few very special things that I'd love to put up the front.
Oh, that is so beautiful. What a great idea.
Yes. So you'll go in first.
That is so lovely. I don't even know where I might have. I've probably got like one of my wedding invitations left in the album, but I love that thinking, Nat. Good work.
Thank you.
So obviously I have started my playbook already, so I'm just going to kind of play along with where I'm up to in the pages.
Perfect.
And I might just, show you what I'm thinking of adding along the way, and would love you to do the same. I know you love layers and, interest and stuff like that. So, yeah, keep me posted on, what you're putting where, and then you can hold up your playbook for us and stuff like that along the way.
Done. So I think I've got Adsy's invite here. I just love the poppies in this orange color.
Beautiful.
So that's to go there. I'm going to add you to pink because you're my little pink girl.
Pink and black, perfect.
Exactly. So I'm going to have to find something else to it though. It can't just be the invitation, of course. It has to have a bit more for you, I feel. I mean, your invitation does have beautiful sparkles, yes?
Yes.
Diamantes, I should say. But we'll add more colours. Maybe like a rainbow feel.
Ooh,
I'm feeling.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. We'll do Adsy's first and then I'll work on yours next.
I'm just starting.
Oh, I got a card. Yes, we're going to do an Estelle page.
Oh, found stuff.
I did.
I just found like my little day calendar at a time. Yesterday's one was really cute, so I'm going to put that in. It says, I love who I am and what I do. And that is something that is very me at the moment because I'm embracing myself and what I do, and I'm enjoying every bit of it at the moment.
love that. I love that.
So, hey, we should almost have a competition of who can make the bigger mess. I reckon I'd win.
I know you would win.
Did you bring a little rubbish bin for yourself?
No.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm sure that you will keep it all nicely neat in a pile. For me, I just like dust everything on the floor and then I pick everything up off the floor when I'm done, or eventually.
I love it.
I started playing with a new little idea for the playbooks. I found this really cute little design on Canva. I don't know if you'll be able to see it from the distance, but it's got like some little flowers on the side and it's just a little box.
Yeah.
I'm going to work with the idea of having these for the playbooks. It just says, "Welcome to your Inspired Playbook." And I'll read what I've written, but I'm not sure if that's how I'm going to keep it. It was just kind of a little blah, blah going along with the idea. Okay. So it says, "This playbook is a place for inspiration, creativity, spirituality, thoughts, wishes, and anything and everything that makes your heart happy and your soul sing. Your Inspired Playbook is a place for you to put anything you have or find that you want to keep. This is for all things special, pleasing, inspirational, and of course, anything that makes you smile. This is a place to play, be, and express yourself. My hope is that your Inspired Playbook becomes a trusted friend to make you smile and be there for you as your dreams come true. With love and sparkles, Estelle."
I love it.
So that's
beautiful.
My little idea that I might work with. So there's a couple of like grammatical errors in there because, like I said, I just wrote it up really fast. But what I'll do is I'm going to stick it on a little page and put it in my playbook, and that can be like my reminder of inspiration of what I want to keep working on for you guys.
That's beautiful.
And of course, I will have all these things as little printable pages as well. I haven't uploaded any of them, so I'm hoping to do that within the next week or so.
I love it. I will stay tuned and I'll definitely be printing some of those pages.
Awesome.
What have I got? Cards. They're cute.
What have you found there? Oh, the playing cards, yes.
Nice. It doesn't work for what I want it to do though. I didn't actually think of grabbing all my coloured paper and my guillotine, but now I'm tempted to go grab it.
Hey, can if you want to. Otherwise, you can always keep that for next time.
Yes.
I like that you've got a bounty of craft supplies as well.
Oh, yes.
So for those of you that have, cupboards or drawers full of craft supplies like Nat and myself, you are obviously more than welcome to use them. But the idea with the little creative packs are, if you don't have any, that's okay. You don't need to go out and buy anything. You can just start with what you've got in those. So it's really about just using what you've got, whether it's in the packs that you've gotten with your playbook or whether it is stuff from around the house. This is just really about adding interest and color and fun. So however you can do that, go for it.
Oh.
I think even in the past I've used chocolate wrappers as background for some pages, where I just kind of stick those in, or even aluminium foil created an interesting look. So yeah, it's totally weird random stuff. I should show you my page that I'm working on too. It's nice and boring at the moment. It's just a lined blue page and an orange page. So I'm just going to be adding some stuff to that.
wonder if I can, there we go.
Ah, beautiful. The sticker works perfect with the invite.
Yes, it does. I'm just trying to line it all up and make it pretty before I stick everything down.
Awesome. Do you know I've got a wonderful bad habit sometimes of sticking something down and then needing to like lift it back up to just like reposition it a couple of millimeters away?
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
It's like a little pet hate of mine. Not to be perfect.
Yeah, but it's okay for these not to be 100% perfect.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. But I can try.
Yeah, we can all give it a good shot.
And we can definitely give it a good shot. There's actually a lot more in here than I expected, but of course.
Is that in the little pouch?
Yeah.
No, I guess that it would be like, you know, abundant.
It's very abundant. Full of goodness.
Somehow I've lost my scissors already.
Under pages. Oh, that's pretty. Excuse my son.
That's all right. He sounds very cute. The
Yeah.
noises are way cute compared to like crying baby noises.
Definitely.
So now that how you're set up, you know, on the dining table, you've got plenty of space, plenty of light.
Yes. Yes, plenty of light in here. I've got a cat watching in the distance. My son chatting away with his booba.
I've got a cat here too. Let me see if I can angle my laptop to get a shot of the little boy on the floor there. There he is.
Oh, hey, Shaky. He's adorable. Okay.
So I'm so happy that we're able to do like your first few pages together.
Yeah. It's like my journal.
Yes. My journal, your journal, which I gave you and like wrecked the first few pages by writing in.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This beast.
Yes. Oh my God, she's so pretty.
Isn't she pretty?
Do you know something I found? I don't know if I've told you. I've had some previous journals similar to that, where obviously I struggle with sticking stuff in because they get so chunky. What I have done though over time is rip out sections of paper or parts of sections of paper. Like you can see the stitching at the top where the paper's kind of sewn in together. So you can always, you know, if you want, rip out some of the blank pages, which will give the book extra room if you want to stick stuff in. And then the great thing is you can reuse the pages that you rip out in the playbook.
That's so true. I love that idea.
Yeah, so that's how I've ended up with. I don't have any floating around here, but yeah, I'll just check where the stitching is so you don't get the half pages that fall out easier. And yeah, you can use them, which works really well.
It's a really good idea, sweetie.
I like this echo in the background. It's kind of appropriate for playing in the playbook because it's a little bit like just about having fun and playing and letting your inner child come out a bit. So the fact that we've got a really happy baby in the background actually works rather well.
Yeah.
I love it.
Good. Yeah, he's a little happy boy. Playing with a toy I made him yesterday.
Yeah. What did you make?
I'm a Kara made a chew toy, you could say.
Yeah. That's the squeal of approval.
Yes. Funny boy. Everyone's joining in now.
Yeah. It's daddy and grandma or cat or everything.
Everything.
I love it. Oh my gosh, I'm just going through some of the little scrapbook paper stuff that I've got, and I'm like, oh, this is pretty, I want to use this. Oh, this one's pretty, I want to use this. And I'm like, hang on, how many things can I use at any one time?
Yeah, how much space do you have on the one little page?
Yes, I do that sometimes, and that's also a little bit about what you do. You kind of start a couple of different pages, you know, where
yeah,
to the future page, or you might put something on one of the pages you've already done. So, yeah.
Okay, this is where I'm at on your page.
Oh, beautiful. I love it. So you've got the sticker at the top, my wedding invitation, and the business card at the bottom. That is adorable. I really like that. That is definitely a me page.
Definitely. I don't feel like it's complete yet, but I'm getting there.
I'm sure you will get there in no time.
Yes. Needs more rainbow.
I think I said to you I still need to get you some of that like rainbow streamer color.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't even have any in my pouch at the moment, but I'll show you because I made a new batch of playbooks. And
did you?
I did. I was really productive the other day, so I think I've got a baker's dozen ready to go. And they're going to be the rainbow edition, and this is the rainbow that I'm talking about that I need to give you some of. Yes.
Please.
So you will definitely get that next time I see you. But yeah, I've got little bits in the new playbooks, and it's going to be the rainbow edition.
Pretty. Love it.
And of course, you've got the peacock edition.
I do.
You do. And
Okay.
here's the folder for the rainbow edition. I just put a sticker at the bottom of mine, but yeah, it's got the rainbow up the top too.
Beautiful.
Excuse me, just walking in front of the camera like that.
You're excused, my dear.
I always love starting a new page because I never know how it's going to turn out. You just kind of like sift through stuff until you find something and you go, yeah, I'll use that. And then it just evolves by itself, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I think I'm going to come back to this one. I'm missing something. I'm not sure what it is, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Or did I just find it?
She's found something, folks.
I have definitely found something. And I'm ripping something up. So I don't want to rip it. It's not. There.
You can't match that.
This is a little bit symbolic, which I quite like.
We love symbolic.
This card absolutely belongs on your page.
Well, you will have to share with me what it is then.
I will have to. And I'm sure you'll understand as soon as you see it. There we go. It's very pretty too.
Oh, gorgeous. Is that a Gemini?
No.
I can't read it from here.
Scorpio.
Aha. So Scorpio is my husband. So that is very appropriate for.
Very appropriate. He was missing from the page.
Yes.
Not quite. I mean, he has his name here, but like your home, everything else is estified.
Yeah, like all the colors.
Sneak you in somewhere. Gotta sneak you in. Good, and it's a flip, which I like.
Absolutely perfect, Nat.
Thank you. I'm happy. All right. 2, 3, 4.
My page is starting to look interesting. It always surprises me when it's like, oh, this is different to how I would sometimes do things, but it's all part and parcel.
It is.
I think I'm doing a little bit of like, you know, what you were doing, or it seems like I'm doing a kind of textured effect of layers at the moment.
Yeah, layers are fun.
Love layers. Funny, but I always find like if I try to do something, that's when it like kind of doesn't work. So
yeah,
when I stop thinking about it and just do, like it works amazingly. But if I try too hard, it's just like bleh.
I actually do understand what you're saying.
I'm so glad.
Ooh. Yes, yes.
Sounds like you found something.
Courtesy of you a while ago.
Awesome. So the Leo and the Cancer.
It's myself and my husband. And I have a beautiful card my husband had gave me a little while ago.
Oh, that is so pretty. That is so
Yeah.
cute.
Isn't it cute?
It's adorable. I love the colors. They're so happy.
It's very happy colors. So I've got to trying to work it out.
You've been really good at collecting stuff. I'm impressed.
Yes. I hide it in my journal, which was bulging and I couldn't close for a
I
while.
love it.
So this pack has been fabulous because I just add it to the pack.
Awesome. And it works so much better than like, you know, in a book, or, you know, some people have the habit of just like shoving it in a kitchen drawer or something like that. Like all those little bits and pieces they want to keep.
Yeah.
They just sit in the drawer and not do anything. But now you can use them and stick them all in your playbook.
Exactly.
So I've got the cat on the other side of me now.
Oh, hello. I don't know where mine's gone. I think she's following my husband somewhere. Oh.
Hey, so our lockdown finished last night.
Isn't that fantastic?
Woohoo.
It's very exciting.
Yep, I'm so excited. I'm currently sitting here at home, happy as.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's another part to the layer. Ooh. Oh, 16. Oh, so this has to go together. There you go.
If you maybe you could sticky tape the two pages together and then they could be a flip open.
I just found a third, actually.
Awesome. So I've had some where I've put in like 5-6 pages. So it's like a mini book in a book.
I love it. I was thinking of doing something like that.
Awesome.
Making it into a book. I'm just putting together a few things.
All right, I'm going to make a bit of a mess now and kind of tip out some of my pack to sift through what I want to use.
Oh, I did that ages ago.
Yeah, I was trying to contain it all.
Well, that means I'm winning.
Awesome. You're definitely winning. See, I've just got this small coffee table and I'm sitting on a floor cushion. So you've definitely got like, you know, the more organized setup today.
I've got a lot more room too. feel like I need a pack within a pack within a pack, so everything's sorted and organized.
Like written sheets with pattern sheets with
yeah
yeah,
tarot cards and sentimental cards. Oh, I kept that card from my mum.
oh, beautiful.
Yeah. Kitty cats. I just found another kitty cat card from my dad. Can you tell what I like?
Do you like cats, maybe?
Maybe.
There might also be a couple of like cat quote things in your pack. So
I've noticed
some added cat.
Yes.
Because
I think we might have to do a cat page next.
Yeah.
That's what's coming together. Oh, I think I'm going to be ripping something up.
Awesome.
Yeah.
There's nothing more satisfying than like ripping something up.
Good old fashioned rip. Yeah. Oh, you've got the 19th of August. Look. Ah, that's cute.
What does that say? I look good from any angle.
Angle.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. That is so cute. I love that. That's not coincidence, the date, is it?
It is. Total coincidence.
Really?
Yep.
So you don't know who's... Oh, really? That's Danny's birthday.
Oh, wow. So
There you go.
when I grab some things like particularly pages like that have dates like that, or the full pages or tarot things, everything's totally random. And it's just that, you know, I find that I'll find significance with some things, like whether it's something that's written or, hey, like then you'll find something that's really significant as a date, but definitely not intentional. But I love that it's your hubby's birthday.
Me too.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Just coming together.
All right, I think I'm finding a few good little things. It's funny, when I make a little pile, I'll start making a little pile and then I'll kind of go to that pile and then narrow that down as well.
Yeah. I'm doing that on my book, and then I've got little piles
Awesome.
on my right. So yeah, I've got lots of little piles going too.
I like this. It says, I do not fix problems. I fix my thinking, then my problems fix themselves.
Perfect. Love that.
I like it, but I'm not going to use it today because it's not in line with the kind of theme of the page that I'm doing. But I always like when I stumble across things that I like.
So
I'm so happy that you were able to get this little time for yourself, Nat, because I know how busy you are at the moment with Bubs and everything else going on.
Yeah.
I'm really
Yeah. Thank you. I'm very lucky to have great help. Very good help. Excuse me for a minute whilst I blow my nose.
Bless you.
Thank you. Excuse me.
And again, bless you.
Yeah, I'm trying for it to not go so crazy, but
That's all right. These things happen.
They do. They definitely do. You know what? I think I'm going to do it.
What are you going to do?
The guillotine. She's going to get paper and guillotine.
She's getting serious, folks.
Yeah. Happening.
So Will is the WA day today. Yep. Well, he sent me a message 4 minutes ago saying donate as well. So we'll get a
Okay.
You found it?
Did I find it? Here's a stack that I prepared earlier.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah. Now I'll have every color to choose from.
Amazing.
Yeah. She's happy. Now I just have to pick a color. Oh, I think that color, that's nice.
So I was having a play with some stuff in the garage, like trying to sort out some, some stuff to go, some stuff to sell, all of that. And I came across wrapping paper, and that's a really good idea for playbooks. Is there's some really pretty wrapping papers around.
Absolutely.
And the other good thing about it is it's not that thick. So typically it's, thin-ish. So that's always a good paper that you can use.
I love that because I actually have little pieces
Awesome.
that I can use.
Hello Kitty cat with its own head.
Sorry?
Hello Kitty cat with its own head.
Yeah, my poor little girl.
It's good. She'll get it off soon.
Oh, yeah. She gets it off herself every day.
Or like when I was there the other day, when she gets a lot of pats from a visitor and can just rub her head on anything and everything new.
Exactly. Sorry, I'm just out of screen, but I'm slicing and dicing.
That's okay.
I love my guillotine.
They are pretty good.
Oh. It's just so easy. Perfect lines. Every time.
Yes.
Ooh, oh, she's getting ideas.
It's always exciting when you get ideas.
No, I didn't realize that this was how my page is turning out, but this is exactly what happens.
Yep.
All part of the excitement.
Kind of starts off with something and then it just like goes totally somewhere else, and it's awesome.
Yep, you can say that again.
So I'm curious, do you know at the moment if your page is going to have any writing room, or if it's just all going to be kind of bits and pieces?
In my mind at the moment, I'm thinking my journal will be for my writing.
Mm-hmm.
This will be my collaging, collecting, putting together, pretty, delicious.
So kind of like an actual scrapbook in terms of what the word actually means. Scraps,
yes.
Bits and pieces of everything, all, you
yes.
know, piled nicely together.
Yes.
Awesome.
See, that's better. I was missing the color. I love it. Great. I totally neglected one page.
Oh no. What did
That's
you
okay.
Was it just
I got excited over this page.
Yep.
I'll come back to this page. It's just what happened.
Just go with the flow, baby.
Oh yeah, and I just got to work out how I'm going to stick it all down. Okay, I think I'm winning for mess.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I'll have to show you like under where I'm sitting after, because I'm getting some nice piles.
Okay.
I've cut out bits and pieces.
Mind you, my cutout bits and pieces, they're all here, but that's just like a little rubbish pile that's like tiny. It's just the chaos over here.
The chaos of all the other awesomeness.
Yeah. But now I've lost, oh no, I haven't. Yeah.
I've got such a bad habit. I always think I should not do it. It's when I use sticky tape, I'll always use my teeth to cut it, like when I cut the original bit. It's such a bad habit.
And then you get the mark of your teeth.
Well, no, I just figure it's not going to be good for them in the long run.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that one. But yeah, I guess the adhesive in the plastic isn't. I need to get you a tape dispenser.
I have had a few. Somehow they always go missing, but I might do that next time I go stationery shopping.
It's a good idea.
Yes, good thinking, Ash.
Anytime, darling. There you go.
Woohoo! I have got some tarot cards in the post.
Lovely.
Just for something different. No, I don't have any tarot cards, she says as she waves her hand at the collection in the background.
All 100 packets. 250, 349. Should we have a just a fun game of how many packets of tarot cards does Estelle, Vivian, Harvey, Fairy own? Harley, I should say.
Yeah, quite a few. I think the latest guess is there's about 400 decks in all. Oh,
That's gone up nicely.
yeah. Hey, I figure they take up less space than shoes, and they're also a bit cheaper. So,
So much more fun.
that's how I kind of justify it. Yeah, you know, they're about personal development and growth and
Exactly.
helping myself and other people. So it's not a bad thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I've got a couple of little flaps happening. Well, actually,
Yeah.
I've just got one flap happening at the moment. I'll spin this around so this little page does its.
Very pretty. What's the yellow and pink at the bottom?
It's a four-leaf clover. So it's a page out of one of my oracle decks, and then I've just added the same for the yesterday's one, which is I love who I am and what I do. And the four-leaf clover is actually meaningful because a couple of weeks ago I found 2 4-leaf clovers in the front yard, one for me, one for me, and I've never found one before that. And
that's very special.
That was so super exciting. And I felt a bit bad though, because I would have loved to give one to my mum. And the following week, I found another one. So I gave that one to mum as well. So that's why the 4-leaf clover is here, because it's been a recent thing that I found some.
That's beautiful. And I'm sure you would have loved that.
Yes, she did. Have you ever found a 4-leaf clover?
I have.
Awesome. Lucky girl.
That I am. I think I'm the luckiest person I know.
That's good.
Yeah. Actually, it's quite relevant. I think I wouldn't call it luck as such, but putting your intention, positive intention out there.
Yep.
And it's just quite amazing how the universe responds.
Definitely.
When you put it out there. So some people call it luck.
I think, a lot of people say, when you put your intention out there, you're actually letting the universe know what you want and what you want it to give you. So,
yeah,
if you are thinking about positive things or good stuff and things like that, it is going to seem like you're really lucky, but it's because you're saying to the universe, I want these good things to come to me. I want these opportunities to come to me. And it goes,
yeah,
oh, okay, cool. That's what you want and that's what we'll give you. Where sometimes it can be easy to be stuck in this is what I don't want, or why is all this kind of stuff happening? And unfortunately, sometimes that can snowball too, and you just get more and more.
absolutely. And by putting that amount of energy into things that you don't want, that's all the universe hears.
Exactly.
And
yep.
so they hear what you don't want, ironically.
They don't hear the word don't or do.
Exactly.
All they hear is, bills. And it's like, oh, you said bills. Here's some bills for you.
Here's some bills, exactly. Here's some more.
Yeah. So if you just think, I'd like money, then it's like, okay, we'll give you some money, or we'll give you some opportunities for you to earn some money.
Exactly. Yeah. Couldn't agree more.
As we're talking about that, I've got this little piece of paper that came from a book that was The Meaning of Rooms. And the meaning of the little page I've got is cattle and wealth. And the associations are wealth, success, abundance, increased income, possession, happiness, and financial gain. And yeah, I just smile thinking about that, because it is where you put your thoughts, where you put either abundance or lack. Are you worried that there's not enough, or do you have this inner knowing that there is plenty? So wherever you can, get your mind to switch over to the more positive aspects of there is an abundance available to us, an abundance of wealth and possibilities and good things, because the more you believe, the more that's out there, the more that will keep coming to you.
Agreed. Absolutely. Okay. I'm going to take a break from this page. I'll just show you what I've done.
Awesome. Beautiful. What does it say up the top there?
So it says, today I am grateful for.
Yeah. ...
So that's that little guy there. And then the white. I allow the love from my heart to wash through me and cleanse and heal every part of my body and emotion.
Beautiful.
Which I quite like.
Your little cats are there.
Yes, exactly.
Star sign.
Yes, my star sign, and I've got the little.
Amazing.
Little
and then you've got Leo, your husband's star sign. Oh, beautiful. And you've got some more love.
I've got more love, and that's my husband's birthday.
Yep.
Coincidence. And of course, he thinks his bum is beautiful, and he looks beautiful from every angle.
I was very quirky. He would believe that about himself, that he is beautiful from every angle. That is gorgeous.
Yeah, thank you.
Looks fantastic.
Thank you. All right. See what else. paper is heavy. Hmm.
Whoop. Nearly lost it. Trying to run away from me.
Yes, things have run away from me at this point in time. I'm looking. Maybe it's because I'm not meant to use it right now. Maybe it's just something else. Where have you gone?
I love when I look for things and it's like, I swear it was there like a second ago.
It was. I thought I popped it in my pile, but obviously it wasn't in that pile. It was in a different pile, which has become one big pile. Oh no, no, that's not.
The pile of many piles.
Yeah, the pile of many piles. I really don't know where it's gone. It's run away from me.
Listen for a new page to start working on.
Yeah. That's okay. Another look.
Good at another point.
All right.
Until we
It's okay.
that direction. So I'll watching when available, but just watching that, yeah. So the file is still unchanged. So what was that? Was my guy an update?
Something needs to go there. What do I want to put there?
Yeah, so the one where it's on here. I sent you a message back with this.
like this now. This reminds me of like the days when we were younger and we'd talk on the phone and forget we were on the phone to each other, and just keep doing stuff at home, but like you've got company,
Yes, exactly.
It's like what you do, like when you've got someone over in person, you don't always have to talk the whole time. It's just the fact of like being there together, sharing the space, and yeah, it's really nice.
Exactly.
Yes, if he wants to get
I do love company, as most people do.
Yes. Well, you're definitely not short of it now with a little 6-month-old or 7-month-old attached to your hip.
Yeah.
Or your
Okay.
And don't forget the cat that loves love too.
Oh, we don't forget about her.
I've still got mine here sleeping on a cushion.
I have mine in my son's pram.
That
Gorgeous.
is cute. Oh my goodness.
She's next to me in the pram.
Who would have thought, babies, equipment being perfect for cats?
Oh, so perfect. His
So
playpen, Ilka is in there all the time.
Well, one of my mum's friends, her dog had a litter of puppies, and one of the things now that the puppies are a bit older and they can now play and move about the lounge room a bit more, they have one of those little babies' playstations that have like the A-frame and the dangling toys. And
Yeah.
the puppies love walking through it and, hitting it. And so, yeah, really good.
Makes perfect sense.
It does.
Yeah, Ilka does love those as well. Of course.
Now, just randomly, kind of off topic, but it's still on topic because it's cat related. When you came to visit me last, I remember you saying there was a really good looking cat up the street. Now,
yes,
was that cat walking with a man and a dog, or was it by itself?
By itself, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was walking on a lead.
Well, there's a gentleman that lives down the road, and he's got a little dog, and he's also got a cat. And what he does is he goes for a walk with the dog on the lead, and then the cat walks along with them, generally a house or 2 or 3 back. But then he'll always wait for the cat, especially like when they cross a road. He'll cross the road and then he'll wait there until the cat's ready. And they keep walking. But yeah, the cat goes along for walks as well. But that was because I saw them the other day. It was kind of like the kind of cat you described, because I couldn't think of which other one it might be otherwise.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just was like, I need to ask you if you did spot a man and dog, or if it was just by itself.
Oh, he was by himself, or she was by himself. But it looked like one of those breeds that definitely would follow, or you'd walk.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Very long face.
Mm-hmm.
Not long, sharp features.
Okay, yep.
And striking coat.
Yep.
Not Bengal, but very similar.
Yep. And quite a slender cat, long cat. Yeah.
Long, slender cat.
Yep. I reckon it might be that one.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I'm pretty sure also where I live, there's been a man walking with a bird on his shoulder. And
Yeah.
And hubby used to know of someone who used to walk their duck. So that's not around here, but you know, not far away.
Why does it not surprise me that your hubby knows somebody who walks their duck? That's very funny. I saw somebody walking their parrot in St Kilda on their shoulder.
Yeah.
That was cute.
So was the parrot on a lead or?
No,
just walking along the back.
Just, yeah, free on the shoulder. He was very relaxed, actually.
Awesome.
Very cool. All right.
Well, if I did ever get a cow one day, I reckon I'd walk my cow.
Yeah. And I would come and walk with you.
I know, I just stuck something down and I realized I didn't cut like a little bit of the stuff off I wanted to cut off, and I'm like, damn it.
Yeah, I did that before. I was just cutting away.
That's all right. I've picked it up. I've cut it out now. It can stick back down. That's fine. If I didn't say that, no one would have known.
Exactly. Only you.
This is a rather pretty page that's kind of creating itself.
Love that.
Would you like a progress look?
Yes, please.
So this one is the one that's progressing, and it seems rather pretty. So a few little stains, a few different bits of paper, and there's the little flappy bit that's got more prettiness hiding behind it.
We love prettiness.
So much pretty.
So much pretty. Yeah. Well, I've just gone back to my front 2 pages, and that's getting some additions.
Awesome.
Because I found a bunny.
Yeah.
That had to be added to
the engagement page.
To the Adelaide page.
Yep. Perfect.
Yeah. I found another card of hers as well, so that's been added. The whole, I don't like to rip things out. Well, that went out the window very quickly. That's what happened.
It happens. It's all good.
Yeah. All right. It's almost finished. Missing something. I feel like it needs to be flowers.
I'm getting close to finishing my double page now, I think.
Excellent. I like that. Obstacles are detours in the right direction.
Nice.
I like that a lot. I feel like I'm missing a whole chunk of stuff.
What kind of stuff are you missing?
Just cards and pictures that were here before and now have gone.
They're not like under the playbook or something, are they?
No. No, they're hiding from me. Okay. Found it. Found one thing that I was looking for, so that's good.
Well, that's better than nothing.
Absolutely.
I'm getting nice gluey fingers.
Excellent.
Ooh, I'm very close. you still looking for them?
Yeah, I think I left it in the cupboard. I did. Left it in the cupboard.
Woohoo! You found them.
Yeah, huh?
A couple of things.
Yeah, is it like it's not like it's not kind of very around that way and like that.
I think I might have found what I needed, which might be the finishing touch to this page.
Yeah. Excellent.
I think.
What was it?
A couple of little mini tarot cards, like I've made you the deck of.
Yeah, yeah.
So these ones didn't work out the printing, so I've kept them and figure I'd use them for crafting.
That's very handy.
Yeah. Yes, all the random little pieces of bits and pieces I keep, but I could never throw out tarot cards, so I always look for another way that I can use them.
Isn't this a perfect way? More than perfect.
It is.
2.6, 1.35, 2.7. Yeah, I'll get it. I'll forward it to you.
Guillotining I hear.
Sorry, darling?
Is that guillotining I hear?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I went to use the scissors and I just thought, why would I do that when I have a guillotine? It's okay. Can you hear him in the background?
I can hear him.
Hmm.
Happy.
He's a happy boy.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, what did he say?
I said I can hear a happy squeal.
Yes. Super happy.
Well, do you want to come for a... When do you leave?
When he goes to bed.
Okay. When's he going down, darling?
Probably about 2 o'clock.
Oh.
4 o'clock.
I was just gonna...
When you're in bed.
I want to go look at the water, but it's get too early. So 1 o'clock. I'll take him down after I finish work.
It's already 1 o'clock. Almost.
Is it 1 o'clock already?
Almost.
Wow. Time flies.
Definitely when you're having fun.
Uh-huh.
As you go.
Now, I think my pages are feeling finished. And it's quite interesting because, you know, like we said earlier, when you've got something in mind, it doesn't turn out. The funny thing is I didn't really have anything in mind for what I was going to do today, but it's still different from what I would have thought or guessed or anything else.
Love how that happened.
I do too. So I might start tidying up a little bit. And I'll show you where I'm up to and see where you are, because it looks like you're nearly done with another page.
I am.
That's amazing.
Yeah, got 2 doubles.
Well done.
Thank you.
I love this. I'm trying to get everything back in the pack and it's like I'm spilling half of it. Good work.
I showed you that. I'll show you this. Great. No, so that was a couple of days ago. And this was yesterday. Milk on, still Christmas. But flat. And then today is already.
I didn't get as much rubbish as I thought I would. A bit though.
And then that one maybe smell. So that doesn't turn on like that at all.
Not one iota.
Oh, it's so
Really?
What do you think, Miss Natalie?
My husband made kingfish sushi with the fish he caught. And his mother isn't a fan of fish. He showed her a picture and he's like, doesn't that just look divine? She said no, looks revolting.
Oh,
Hey, Lenny, the green lady. You get your yeah, like this. You got a round head of yours. Such a round head. Thank you for watching. Just take you down the beach.
done.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to bring the laptop a bit closer to me so I can see the screen better, because at the moment you're like this big.
That's okay. Take your time. I'm just going to clean up.
Cool. Well, I am going to bring this over, and I've just realised I haven't had any water the whole time we've been on this, and it's warm today, so we need to stay hydrated.
Absolutely, and that's very unlikely.
You also.
Much better. All right, let's move this over. Really try and figure out my camera angles a bit better, because oh well. So I've got my little pile, hang on, sitting on the floor here, of paper.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
Well, I keep things like little scraps like this because I find uses
Nice.
for them.
Yep.
Great, it plays into my need for hoarding bits. This is my little scrap pile here, so very
You're
minimal.
not a hoarder.
Well, depends who you talk to. But yes, great.
All right, Nat. So the start of your playbook. You ready to show off? Show and tell?
Show and tell. Actually, I think it might keep me here.
I love it. I love it. So I am like your front page.
You are my front page.
That
You and are my front page.
So your two best friends, or two of your best friends, are your front page. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's right.
And run me through a little bit of like what you've put on there as well. I know you've shared throughout, but let's just do a little bit of a summary.
So this is dedicated to Adelaide because she absolutely loves and adores bunnies. So that has to go on her page. This is her engagement invitation, and then the thank you card that she sent through from the engagement gifts we provided. And this is just a pretty with a flower because she loves flowers, as you can see here. Very much an for you, my dear. I mean, I needed a rainbow, so very perfect that I have your sticker. There's a rainbow here on top. Then I have you and your husband's wedding invitation, and then I have a little tribute to you and your husband below.
Awesome.
Which is Scorpio card, which is him, and then you, which is you. Your business card, which is very fitting.
They look so beautiful, those pages. They look really nice.
Thank you. These are I guess, a tribute to me and my husband. He's sitting casually just over there. And this is a card he'd given me. And another card he'd given me. I thought this was quite
gorgeous.
a to-do list, which I just wrote love and love and love. And then
I just
here
love the color of those birds,
Yeah.
the little peacocks or whatever they are on that card. That is like so tropical and so happy and just so cute.
very much so, very pastel as well.
Yeah.
So with that,
And
more
it's
pastel
beautiful.
colours.
It's beautiful also, like obviously you can flip it open and have a read of, you know, what's written in there whenever you feel like it as well. And yeah, just see it.
Exactly. I'm just going to lift this up so you can see my eyes. There we
Oh yeah.
go. Eyes are the window to the person's soul. So here I am. So then here, again, another tribute to the two of us. So this is my Cancer page and my husband's Leo page. And then of course,
A couple of hearts and his birthday and a sexy kitty balm.
very sexy kid. He
Beautiful.
knows that they're good from every angle, and he's a kitten at heart.
And
a
I
big
love
cat.
like, you know, the red you've added, like red obviously being a love color and things like that with the red hearts. So that's
And
really
the orange for fire as well, because he's a Leo in there.
Yep. And I see the little bit of pink on the other page behind the Just For You card.
Yes,
Yeah.
a little bit pink, little bits of blue, always that colour.
So I love that color highlighting, just where you add those extra little points of interest and meaning and extra layers as well.
Yeah.
And it looks beautiful.
Yeah, and then I've got my next page, which is blank and ready for colour.
Oh my gosh, a blank page. Well, I think you've made a really good solid start on the playbook, and I don't know if you're anything like me, you know, having all these special things in one spot, like I leave my book lying around, or, you know, it can come travel the house at any time, and I love just picking it up and then just flipping through it. And you know, the colors and the images and things like that we put in are so, like, they resonate so much. And for me, I get a real beautiful, happy feeling that I can imagine you doing similar, like seeing those cards and seeing those invites and stuff. It'll just make you, you know, think of your amazing friends and your awesome husband and stuff like that. And I think that's a really nice plan for your playbook as well, of, you know, you do have a journal to write in, where that one can be more of the bits and pieces and everything else.
Yeah, I think I'll add little bits of writing, but not as much as I would in my journal.
Yeah, awesome.
Well
Well done. That looks so good.
Thank you. Now can I see yours?
You may. So I'll show you what the double page looks like, and then I'll go into
Very
little bits and pieces.
Very pretty.
So this is the first one. Again, it turned out different to what I thought. There isn't any writing room on this page or that one. And I sometimes do that. I sometimes don't. You know, it's just however it flows. So I started off here with the Welcome to Inspired Playbook little thing that I read out at the beginning that I want to work on and create.
Yeah.
And then that kind of took me on a bit of a botanical, I don't know, simple kind of not too bright page. So everything here has got a bit of meaning. So there's tarot cards down the side here, which are obviously symbolic because I love tarot, but I did draw the star the other day for myself. Sorry. There's another one of my little logos, living an inspired life. So that obviously ties in with the Inspired Playbook. I've got 3 of the little mini tarot cards. Each of these is representative of the Fool. There's 3 different Fools. There's the Seeker, the Keeper, and the Initiate. So they're like the beginning of a journey for me. So, this playbook is still kind of evolving and growing at the moment. And having the full card there is like the start of the journey of, you know, you might have somewhere in mind of where it's going to take you, but you don't know exactly where you're going to go. So here at the bottom as well, I've got what you are becoming is more important than what you are getting. And that's totally what I believe, because, you know, with everything I do, I feel like it's just new levels of me and new levels of everything. So it's not necessarily about producing a page. It's about my journey in producing it. Then around we've got some flowers that I added to go with the kind of botanical theme of the Inspired Playbook there. And these little sneaky gum nuts, I cut off one of the other ones, and they're really symbolic because I've been going through a bit of a crazy gum nut collecting phase lately. So I've been bringing home different gum nuts that are growing in my area, and I've got little bottles and jars and all kinds of things with them. So generally, hey,
any plans for them? You're going to paint them or sparkle them? Or...
Not necessarily at the moment. They're just kind of like, you know, added decorations. Like one of them is there's some little gum nuts at the bottom of this vase jar, and then I've got some of the other things that grow in the estate. So whenever we go for a walk, which is daily, quite often I'll end up dragging a branch home that's fallen on the ground, or sometimes a few branches. Poor hubby. So hence I love the gum nuts being part of this page. So this is really about like growth and evolution. And yeah, I don't know, that's kind of how it turned out. And this kind of follows on with it. I told you before about the 4-leaf clovers that I've been finding lately. And hey, like you, I also feel pretty lucky for everything in my life. But yeah, so that's kind of, you know, the little luck symbol, the little, you know, the little everything. So again, I've got a few sayings around here. I've got, I rejoice in new growth. Then I joyfully look forward to the future. And then I make time to do the things that I enjoy. I get out and save a life in all its glory. So very natural as well. This pink I really, really loved. And then behind this card, it's just got a bunch of writing on the scrapbook paper. And it talks about, it's like, hello, sunshine. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. The story of life is quicker than a wink of the eye. There's nothing better. There's no better feeling than making somebody smile. Just really cute things. Can you kind of see there's writing?
Yeah, I can now.
So I've kind of left it empty because I thought that was just really cute. And then tucked in behind there, oops, I left a blank spot. I'll need to put something there, something round or little or flowery. But I've got a butterfly maiden for transformation, which goes well with like the new growth. And then this beautiful piece of paper that I've been keeping for a while. So this card, this page kind of follows on. This is a bit like, you know, the start of growth and, you know, when you're starting to blossom and open up. So, you know, we all go through these constant journeys of, you know, a new growth, new possibilities and everything like that. And we just got to kind of let it evolve as it needs to and not be impatient that we aren't there sooner. So they're my pages that I did.
Beautiful. It's stunning. Very meaningful.
And what I love is like you and I, we've created really different things. But the heart of it is that there's heart in it. So, you know, we've got different things that we find are meaningful, and then putting them together in meaningful ways is really the special part of doing this. So thank you so much, Nat, for sharing this time with me and with everybody else. And we'll definitely have to do it again soon.
Yeah, I'm up for it.
Sounds perfect. Well, thank you so much. Love, kisses, and lots of sparkles to you.
Thank you, and other bubbles to you.
And I'm sure your little man will be happy to have you back for some time. But I'm glad you were able to take this chance to have some playtime for yourself and to be met.
It's a rarity, but it's lovely.
Definitely. Mwah. Love, love.
Bye, Gigi.
Bye.